Bro, imagine me coming back from work and my wife is crying. My mother slapped her.
What if you do, what will you do?
My mother will go back to her husband's house. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Can We Talk, and I'm Sureboy, your host. I'm with
Shana official, aka that Ekiti boy, aka Energy Master.
It's like a day content creator, social media manager, entrepreneur, everything, you know.
It's Nora XO, and I'm a video vixen.
BlarksTv, your dad. I'm back.
Michelle, content creator, entrepreneur as well.
How's everyone doing?
Man, I've been on a long break, I'm back, yeah. You already know. Talking shit.
Everybody dressed fine. Everybody look like say they want. Suddenly, all of a sudden, a guy just come. Now pajamas with this have been a robe. Wait, what's this? Like, come on, nice. Come on, what's wrong with you? And then he comes and then sits down and says, I heard you're looking for me. I heard you're looking for me. Shut up! Who is looking for you?
Okay, so today we have a very interesting topic. A bit controversial though. So the topic today is emotional abuse.
First of all, guys, let me say something. Fuck all my exes. Or me saying fuck all my exes. I don't mean literally like fuck all my exes, but it's like I have no problem with my exes, they're cool, man. I'm just fucking around, that's me. I like to clown. I like to joke around. Shout out to my exes though. For any of them that's feeling special. I don't want nobody feeling special, bro. Like, yeah, it's calm. But shout out to my exes though. I miss you guys. I miss you guys, man. Where you guys been to? You guys should unblock me, please. Let's talk. Let's go for like reunion or something like that.
Okay, so I'm going to give a quick definition of emotional abuse. Emotional abuse involves controlling another person by using emotions to criticize, embarrass, shame, blame, or otherwise manipulate them. So that's the definition of emotional abuse.
Someone should please explain manipulation for me.
Manipulation is basically like getting someone to do something for you, but not going to directly, not going to ask it like direct.
Like it's for they're forcing you to do
Yeah,
something.
when somebody wants to go out there, he close the door and start crying.
What?
The person not doing something, have you? Judge.
No, it's like trying to get something, like a personal gain.
Yeah, like crying now.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Start crying. I mean, the person not
I don't mean it,
Yeah, okay, it's a fake cry, you
that type
know.
of
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but is this also manipulation? Like when you, for instance, I'm an Arsenal fan, yeah? And I don't go watch ball. But you can't tell me, say, make I pick you, I make I pick Arsenal.
Manipulation.
They're manipulating you.
Sounds like
manipulation. Okay, the first question here. Do you have trust issues?
Me?
Yes.
But why me?
Do you answer the trust?
No, I don't think I do.
You don't think you do?
Yeah, because I feel like whatever makes you tell me that, whatever makes you tell me some certain things, I believe you. I mean, you're my partner. I should believe you. I should trust you to an extent. I don't think I have trust issues because most of the times when I am with my partner, or even if I don't have to be my partner, yeah, I always believe like anything that comes out of my partner's mouth is right. I'm subjected to believing you, even if it's not my partner, my friends, because I feel like you know, get reason to tell me, say, this thing or otherwise, or yeah. So I feel like, yeah, anything you tell me, and then if you come back and tell me what I told you earlier, it's not true, it's actually like this, I'll still believe you. But if you reach one point where you say, I'll come, so maybe when it gets to that point, but I think so far I've never had, I've never gotten to that point where I feel like I'm supposed to have trust issues.
This guy is like me though. He's actually like me. Like every girl I've been with, like I trust them. I trust them to do something. No, like every no.
What do you mean? Why is it just
Wait, you want me to go deep?
Why you call? Don't come short. Chill, relax. One start, chill. I trust every girl I've been with. Relax. Why you calling my full name? I trust every girl I've been with. Actually, to be honest, fully 100% trust in them to do some dumb shit, to do some bullshit. I don't have trust issues, like I said. I trust any woman or women I've been with to act a fool. So me knowing already what a woman is going to do, like I trust you enough to do that. So fuck it. So yeah, what else? So I trust any girl I've been with. So no problem.
Yeah.
You have trust issues?
Yeah.
Do you have trust issues? Okay. So you're saying you don't?
Guys, you know why they have trust issues? Because you can go outside and cheat. See, that's why they have trust issues.
You don't have
trust issues?
I get.
I like giving people benefit of the doubt.
But what if they now? Okay, let me tell you something. What if you give your man's benefit of the doubt and then one day mistakenly ends up in another woman's bed by mistake?
That's when you start having trust issues. Like I feel like you need to experience something.
But what if he ends up in another woman's bed by mistake? Then he comes to you and says, "Hi, Michelle, I'm so sorry. I ended up in this woman's bed by mistake."
Then it's for you to decide. I don't think it's a mistake. I personally don't think I have trust issues. I'm a very calm person and I'm very understanding. So I like giving people the benefit of the doubt. You have to decide.
And you know sometimes you cannot stagger, end up in woman's bed.
But if it happens one time, then 2 times, then that's
okay. So you have to happen 2 times for you to start having trust issues.
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like you, man. I like you.
Okay, so like basically what you're trying to say is you've not had bad experiences.
No. But people that have had bad experiences.
No, I'm saying you
Okay,
now.
no, you personally never had bad experience in a relationship you've been in.
No.
Even with friends as well.
Wait, are you in a relationship right now?
Yes.
Oh, you're in a relationship right now? How long is your relationship? How long has it been?
It's none of your business.
No, relax, chill, man, chill. Shut up, bro. How long has it been for?
Like 2 years.
2 years. That's the only person dated since like you
No, no, but like my previous relationship, I haven't had anything that's totally so bad that I would have trust issues. But people have had, that's why they have trust issues. So you can't just wake up and have trust issues. You need to experience.
You're basically talking of other people's experiences.
Yes.
That's what you're doing now.
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool. I just wanted to find out that.
Okay. So you said you don't have or you
Nah, I don't have to.
Why? Sorry. Why don't you have trust issues?
Yeah. When you put your ear when I talk.
I heard you were saying again. Like, why don't you have trust issues?
Please.
Why don't you have trust issues?
On to the next one.
No, not until the next one.
Hey, good.
Why don't you have trust issues?
Because I feel like you can't.
No, until the next one. We're not going on to any next one. Why don't you have trust issues?
Because I feel like you can't. You need to be able to trust your partner to a certain point where you can. Scum, if you cut me again for this place, yeah, you will get issue.
But if you give flower, you get trust. You know me.
Say I know they give flower, I get trust issue. Flowers is just part an addition of all these things wey we say we just dey add. Flower no dey. No, instead of make I cut spinach, I go cut am. Use am make food for am.
See, you are killing me, man. You are killing me.
This guy is a fucking idiot.
Because I want to ask you, what do you believe is the originator of your trust issues?
Friends. Well, my trust issues began when I was in secondary school, and this babe that I was close to. If you're watching this, just know that there's no some sort of bonding. Again, I'm going. Sha, you know what you did? I told you something really personal, yeah? And we had a fight, me and you had a fight, and then because of that, you went to go and tell everyone in our class about that thing, and it was really personal to me, and you know it, but you went to go and spread it. And I heard that you went to go and tell everybody because of that. Because of you, I'm having trust issues to this day.
Your friends.
So wait, hold on, you're judging your man's of like issues from your friends.
No, I'm not sure she was basing her trust issues based on just
relationships. She just said friends now though.
Yeah, but like general trust issues.
Okay, general trust issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the originator.
So just friends.
Yeah, like that's the the starting point. That's why I started having trust issues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what about
Sorry,
you?
I'm
You don't
sorry.
have trust issues in a relationship?
No.
You have trust issues, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So you are telling me that all your relationships do not say
Are you sure?
I like that. Wait, chill. So guys, before you guys start asking any questions, they're sisters. So her saying, are you sure?
It's coming from somewhere.
It's coming from somewhere. I'm just saying now. When you guys start doing the comments, you dumb guys. You know you Nigerians are dumb. You guys start saying, are they sisters? Are they twins? They're sisters. So it's coming from somewhere.
So are you sure?
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. The originator is different.
No.
Okay.
You're
Are
talking
you
about
sure?
the relationship.
What trust issues in relationship?
There is trust, but you asked me.
See, she's
who is
a liar.
the-
Due to what I've seen, I asked again, are you sure? Because she's sure. You get it. She has to like be sure first.
Yeah. Like what brought about these trust issues for you?
Okay, so I'm not going to go into details, but
They cheated on you.
no, you're asking me the originator, right?
Answer him first.
Last time they cheated on you.
No.
Okay. Then
So
proceed.
you continue.
Okay.
But you're not in a relationship anymore.
No.
But they didn't cheat on you.
Yes.
Okay, I thought for Nigerians,
So you cheated.
cheating was deal breaker.
The,
So
origi-
you cheated.
Yeah.
the originator.
She
So
cheated.
you
No.
You cheated.
You cheated.
You cheated.
Because you didn't cheat and you guys are
You
making
didn't
That's not. There can
No,
be other
guys.
reasons.
So,
you know,
hey,
right?
wait.
There can be other reasons, you know, right?
Sister girl.
But you know, it's not everything about cheating, you know, right?
Okay, so why are you not in a relationship anymore?
Personal reasons.
Yeah, personal
I don't
reason.
want to
No, maybe
disclose
Pastor
that.
Stella and say make
I
she
don't
calm
want.
down.
I don't want to disclose
Pastor.
Pastor
I
Peter
don't
and say make she
understand.
calm down.
Okay, guys.
Personal reasons.
Well,
She cheated. Guys, I'm sorry.
Anyways.
She tells me otherwise she cheated.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways, the originator is the friend.
Okay.
Okay, back in secondary school, something happened. I told a close friend something like really personal, and then the friend like went to go and spread the gist to everybody, like take advantage of me. That's when I told you, yeah. So because of that, I didn't like believe anyone again.
But wait, have you ever heard this saying before? You can tell the secret to two people. Or
No,
the two people have to
I've
be
never
dead.
heard of that saying. Honestly,
Never heard it before.
I've never.
You guys are not
I'm pretty
before.
sure there's nothing like
You can
that.
tell the secret to two people, the two people have to be dead. Especially secrets where it will cause like issues like you having trust issues. Like right now, I feel like I can never offend you. You take things very personal and serious. In secondary school,
I mean, Chidera, if someone does something to you, you forgive, right? But you won't forget. I forgave that person, but I didn't forget. It's still in my memory, you know. I did forgive the girl, but like whenever I'm like just on my own, like a plain day, I always think about these things that this is why this happened. This is why I'm having trust issues because of that thing. It's not like I'm holding on to the grudge, Chidera, please. I'm just like remembering these things, but I'm not holding any grudge.
you see what you till now. Till now,
So,
from
yeah.
secondary school. Wow. Well, this Nicole girl, she's the person if you keep grudge for a very long time. Because when they talk about what happened to you for high school, problem. That's deep. High school, everybody were kids. Come on now. It's long ago. My trust issue started from my mom's though. My mom.
So you're still holding it now?
I'm not holding it like that, but it's just something I want to do with women. Because one time my mother told me that we were traveling. So like in 2002 or 2001. So I wake up the next day, I pack my bag in the night. I wake up the next day in the morning, my mother is baking cake. So I see my mother baking cake, real life story guys, I'm not playing. You know me, I don't be capping, real life story. I come outside, sit room, my mother is baking cake. So I ask my mother, I'm telling my mother like, why are you baking cake? I'm meant to go to the airport now. She said no, it's cool that she can take the oven into the plane and she continue baking it there. Guys, I was young. I'm sorry I believe this nonsense. I was young. So my mother told me, oh, she's going to take the cake and everything, the oven into the plane. It has reached 5. I'm not at the airport. 6. I'm not at the airport. The next thing, my auntie just called me to the side. My auntie said, are you stupid? Because since the whole day, I've been crying as in I'm angry. Like I told all my friends on the streets, I'm traveling to you. Today I'm traveling. That's not to come new line now to tell my friends. So that's where it started from. That's where my trust issues came from, women. Because my mother just told me that I'm not traveling.
Yeah. I don't think you should
That
base like the whole women because of what your mom. Because that is just normal parent tactics.
You don't understand, I love my mother. Don't start. I love my mother. But I'm not saying that's where it started from. Mommy. Just that my mother has I don't want my mother watching all these things. When she starts looking at me like, this is not the son I brought up, but mommy, that thing you did, I spoke to her, funny enough, I spoke to my mom about this thing like recently. She just laughed about it. We just laughed about it. It was just one of those funny things that we laughed about. But I'm pretty sure in her head she's like thinking like, what kind of gullible boy is this? Like I actually fell for that. I actually did fall for that because my mom is my baby. I love her, man. Whatever she says, like, it's cool. Okay. So now if a woman should tell me now that the sun is outside, I will look outside.
First, yes, to confirm.
But a woman can lie, swear with your life, your unborn kids, and say she not fuck another person. My brother, when you find out, your pre go tiny, your pre go squeeze. Don't worry, never say anything. You go enter inside clothes.
Thank you.
Hey, God, bro. You see, it's sometimes about men. They'll always have an excuse for their issues. They'll always have even if a man cheats on you, if a man tells you he's red, even if that thing is black, he'll give you every reason as to why that thing is red. Men are manipulative. And then Tidra was saying something like how women cheat like more than men. It's the same thing, to be honest. There's no gender in this thing. So him saying that makes absolute sense.
You say you didn't have trust issues, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know what gaslighting is? I'm asking everyone now.
Gaslighting.
Yes.
To be honest, let me be honest with you guys now. I'll be honest with you. I'm so sorry I'm doing the most, but like this gaslighting word, that word gaslighting, up until like 2 years ago or a year ago and a half. That's when I started hearing gaslighting. And the first time I heard gaslighting, I was so confused.
Gaslighting is that like 6 years ago. Like
Until
experience far away. Like.
Wait, I don't understand. Hold on. Like the guy you were dating 6 years ago told you gaslighting, or you were the one that told him?
He told me gaslighting. Yeah.
The guy you were dating told you gaslighting?
Yeah.
It's good that he broke up with him. He's free.
Why?
Because that guy's like, because first of all, most of the niggas here, you guys like, wait, you guys are guys here. You guys are all guys. I promise you guys never told your significant other gaslighting first until he told you.
Fact. I'm not.
Facts,
I've never used that word.
Most niggas, I'm telling you guys now, most niggas from 100%, like I'm not 100%, like maybe 90% of niggas, you had gaslighting from your woman.
True.
Even me too. I've been women. I'm like gaslighting from women. Like what's gaslighting?
Gaslighting me.
Now let me tell you how gaslighting comes about. This girl now, you're going to like approach her or you're going to confront her over something she did.
Yeah.
And the next thing you're going to hear gaslighting. You offended me. I came to you to tell you, oh, this. You say your own part. I say something back. Now I'm gaslighting it. Then they start crying. And what this gaslighting was, man, I didn't even understand because it was up until I started like dating some kind babes. In my whole life, I'll be honest with you, my whole life, I've had only 4 relationships. One in high school, which I can't even boldly say a relationship like that, but yeah, 1 in high school and then 3 like in uni days. So all the times, I think it was like my third babe. Wait, let me think about my relationship about the uni. Yeah. One babe was one of them that started telling me shit about gaslighting. I never heard gaslighting in my life before. Gaslighting will mean a word to me. That's the part I don't like. The part where they start crying. And I know it's fake.
But it's not fake. Cool.
Do you think tears is easy to? I don't hate it.
Yeah, you don't know my ex now.
You can different kind of traumas. Like,
shut up.
Okay.
Stop crying.
No pre.
We both was up crying. Shit, man. When I said I was talking about my ex and I said we was up crying, I was just joking around, man. I was fucking around. Funny enough, I promise you guys, I have no bad blood for my exes. They are cool and all. Apart from the fact that I'm blocked everywhere, which I don't know why. You guys should block me, man. We're all living our lives. But I have no bad blood for any of them. If I ever saw any of them in trouble, or something was happening to them, I help them out, for sure. And I'm serious. I have love for them.
Okay, so let me just give the definition of gaslighting. You say gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation in which the abuser attempts to sow self-doubt and confusion in their victim's mind.
Because now you guys generally know that women don't like to apologize.
Not all.
Most women don't like to apologize. That's why
even admitting they're wrong is a problem.
Admitting they're wrong. So that gaslighting is mostly women. Just the whole pride talking about if I apologize to this guy, he's going to look at me less, or he's going to treat me any different, or he's going to do that. But sometimes you guys don't understand that relationship is ending just because I want a sorry. And I don't need the sorry. I've always told you sorry every time I offended you. But just today, My pride is telling me, no, fuck that shit. I want this sorry today. And if I don't get this sorry today, then you can go your way and I'll go my way. All I want is sorry. After sorry, there's cool. I want like simple. Sometimes I'm telling you, most of my whole shit has ended ever in this life. Sorry would have ended it. When I've just said sorry to each other, I kept on fooling ourselves in a relationship.
Do you really say sorry?
I say sorry.
Yeah.
It's something that my mother beat into me.
What do you mean?
From when I was young. It's not instilling. They didn't talk to me. You know instilling. They will talk to you.
But you can change, you know, right?
You don't understand. It's not changing.
Hey.
They use pancere. They beat it inside me. So now sorry is not hard. I offend you. Sorry. Whether I mean it or not mean it.
But you know, yeah,
sorry.
I feel like if you're going to your partner to apologize, you don't just say sorry. At least you can say, okay, I've thought about what happened and I feel like I shouldn't have said that and there could have been other ways to do that and I'm sorry. Like that's how you approach someone. You don't just say it like that. And I feel like he knows that. He just wants to form Artigate. But
that's it. You have to.
Sorry, go your way. Let me go my way. You don't understand. You don't know whether I mean it or not. I used to tell my heart.
No.
It's only God that knows whether I mean it.
No, but you know sometimes you can actually tell if the person actually means it. Because really, when I'm looking for sorry, I'm not looking for sorry because you just want to tell me sorry. I'm looking for sorry because you are apologizing for the fact that you know what you did.
Yeah, that's why some people ask you, like women do that thing a lot. They tell you what you're apologizing for. Do you know what you're apologizing for? Exactly. If you're a smart man, if you be, you understand, if you be your mom or dick, you can just find something put together. Or go on you go arrange something, you give her.
Why they look top of
now you know how they look.
Shana not the flower man.
Yeah, you go get problem.
I just relate.
So guys, for the record, Shana doesn't have problem with anybody. But he always wants you for the problem comes.
It is what it is. All of us just did, we just dey catch our cruise. Everybody do okay.
Okay, so I want to ask you. Have you ever been psychologically manipulated, in bracket gaslighting, in a relationship?
Yeah, I have actually been gaslighted. I wouldn't want to go into detail, but it was a dark time, and how will I put it? The guy just made me feel like I'm crazy he made me feel like I'm crazy, like what I'm thinking is not true. Like, so he's confusing me and making me believe his own word, if that makes sense.
You have. Did you ask her reaction?
No, ask her.
Every woman will say yes.
Okay, what about you?
Yes.
I feel like everyone has been gaslighted unintentionally, one way or the other. They may or may not know, because most people don't even know what gaslighting is, and sometimes they do it and they don't know, oh, okay, this is gaslighting or this isn't gaslighting. So one way or the other, someone has gaslighted you and you have gaslighted someone before.
Ask us, yes.
Yes.
No,
yes.
I'm stubborn though. You cannot control me. I'm stubborn.
No, but the love. Okay. It's not a definition love.
When it comes to the stubborn part, yes, I'm very, very stubborn like guys. But like, you can still beg me, I will forgive or do anything, but you cannot control me when it comes to this controlling. I'm bossy on my own, like, I don't know, nobody can control me, aside from my parents too.
I'll ask you a question. Are you dating for financial upliftment?
No.
Or you're dating for love?
Why is that your love?
If you're dating for love, then
If I date you for love, I will have obsession with you, but this time around, I say don't change. Why don't they on things?
I like this babe, very honest babe. Very honest babe. So I'm sorry, the type of babe that I don't give you what you want to get what I want.
It's on like two things, so I might be thinking about
Alright, relax, everybody has the price, sister. Everybody has the price.
I will just think, say, make I change. Make I just give this guy a chance,
Okay, cool. Whatever you say, we have a price. Continue.
It's like, you want to buy me. No, you cannot buy me. Bro, sorry. I'm not a luggage you can move around, and I'm not things you can buy and play with. So, as for me, I'm bossy. You cannot even buy anything from me. Sorry.
Okay. So I was asking you, have you ever been in a situation where
I feel like sometimes some people gaslight you unintentionally.
unintentionally, intentionally, promotionally, any?
Actually smart.
I don't think I have like intentionally, but I have unintentionally.
Have unintentionally.
So why did you do unintentionally?
No, not me. I mean like someone has gaslighted me.
So why did you react to it?
Like Sometimes communication fixes everything. You have to let them know, oh, this is what you're doing, it's not good, and then you change.
But like, how is it crazy to the point where like, so I'm the type of guy here, I'm so sorry, like for people that know me, I lack communication skills so much. So I tend to like avoid it. Because I'm more of like, how do you put it now? So I tend to see myself as like, you know how like military people will say, this Malu military men down, if you tell them zoo, they will just zoo. Tell them so yeah, say you flog this man, give him 2. So like that's the kind of person I'm with action, I'm not with the whole back and forth talking. So if I'm talking to a girl now, this is somebody I'm seeing, and you say, oh, this I did this wrong, I did that wrong. I don't want to have any comment. I don't want to tell you, oh, this is why I did this or this is why I did that.
But if
all I'll say is sorry. All I'll say is sorry. But then you tell a woman, oh, I'm sorry. No, it's not the sorry I want. Let's talk about what. I just told you sorry already.
But I feel like the reason why she wants to talk, no, the reason why she wants to talk is so that you get where she's coming from. Because you're just saying sorry, like so that we can dead it.
But that's your point.
When you're deading an issue, it's because you don't want to talk about it anymore, or like you just want the issue to be over. Like you just want peace. That's why you're deading it. When you're resolving an issue, it's like you're talking about the issue. You want to know where you were wrong, where the person was wrong, so it's something that does not happen again. So what he's saying, like they are the same thing, that isn't true, because most people, they just dead an issue because I'm tired of talking about this thing, but let's just have peace and let's be over with and let's just have a good day. But when you're resolving the issue, it's like your partner tells you what's wrong and you tell your partner why you did it and why you feel like you should do it or why you shouldn't do it, depending on what the situation is.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Yeah. If I tell you sorry and say let's talk about it,
yeah.
She wants me to understand where she's coming from. So when I understand where she's coming from, what's going to happen to that?
Nah,
what's dead it, Abi?
No. What's going to happen is you're meant to hear where she's coming from. Then say the sorry after.
I want to ask a simple question.
Okay.
When I say sorry and when we talk about it, the point of like the light after the tunnel is dead.
Oh, guys,
you guys, you understand each other more.
You guys, I'm asking a simple question. You guys are talking too much.
Stop the
when we get to the light at the end of the tunnel, it's deading it.
But it's resolving it. It's not deading. It's resolving.
Okay.
It's you understand each other more. It's not about deading it.
Okay.
Two different things.
Wait.
No.
Okay. Let me point something out to you.
No.
Let me point something out to you. You said wait. You said
yes, exactly.
You said two things. Wait.
Resolving it is like it won't happen again because you're learning your mistakes.
Exactly.
And you guys understand each other more.
Because deading issues, you like you're nonchalant about it, and that's so nice.
The last one. Secondly, you've also agreed that you easily say sorry. Yeah? So your first mechanism is to say sorry first.
No. Now you're getting me wrong.
Do you understand my point? No. That's why wait now. Let me finish. Make I finish now. Listen.
I want to talk.
But you talk just now, ba.
No. Sorry, but I'm not waiting for you.
You just said sorry. Did you just see? He doesn't know why he's apologizing, but he just said sorry. He's not waiting.
No. Okay. You cannot have any view. You're wearing shades. But let me say something now.
Okay, calm.
My saying sorry.
Yeah.
It's not because I don't want to say sorry and did it. My saying sorry is because I've sat down in my house, in my bed. I've talked about this thing. And this guy had a misunderstanding. Or me and this woman had a misunderstanding. Or me and this person. I should have not reacted like this. I should have not reacted like that.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
But she wants to talk about
That is why I'm saying sorry.
Okay.
If you are wrong, if you are wrong, let me love you more than I love my mother.
Yeah.
But this so, because of Ray, it's not going to my mouth. Don't worry. I'd rather die.
Okay.
You know how they say if you don't forgive somebody, you go to a fire, let me go to hell.
Ever since I've been watching Chidera on Can We Talk Show, and now that I'm seeing him physically, Chidera is toxic. Oh my God.
Okay now. My question is, when you say sorry,
I'll dance Coco below for you.
You know how you said you think to yourself that, oh, I did it, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done. You talk to yourself, right? Do you say it now before you say the sorry?
Exactly.
Because if you do, I'm not sure the person want to have that conversation again.
Exactly.
Now let me not tell you something. Now you walk up to the girl and say, oh yeah, I just realized that I shouldn't have said this thing I said to you. I should have acted in this manner.
Yeah.
So I apologize. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know some women will tell you.
That's why you're saying some.
No. They'll still tell you.
I get you.
They'll still tell you. oh, let's still talk about, let's
Then
not
that's when you don't want to talk again.
Okay, no, she's just dragging it.
Now you don't want to fight again now.
If that what you're talking about, yeah. That one is different.
I don't want to talk again. I don't.
Yeah, I get you. She's definitely
I
dragging
like
it.
sleeping dogs lie now.
But you know, sometimes women
all
just
this
like
one.
to have the last say in the conversation. So that's why they're having that drag and have that thing going on.
So women, fuck the last year. I've apologized. You saw that last year you want again. I already reduced my pride to apologize. Let me tell you something. For a human being to come to you to say sorry, the person actually took out pride to say sorry. True. As in, then already now you meet somebody that is like, I feel like in a way, a certain way. I don't think I'm egoistic. What?
Egoistic.
No, not egoistic. There's another word for it. Egocentric. I don't think I'm egocentric. I don't think I'm proud.
Oh, you don't think?
But I think we relax. But I think I'm a very, very overconfident guy. So for me to not take out my confidence now, slashes, to not tell you I am sorry. I'm relaxed now. You don't go not take your sorry, go make food, no chop. Why they do like that? Look at they beg you every day. Wow. And after I tell you that story, if you like, see me outside, chin up. Or you see me inside house, chin up. Last time I tell you to leave my house. So you can go and chin up inside your house. Let me stay in my house in peace. Simple. This girl said, now where you come from?
As you know, she's been talking about
Drop numbers.
So
next time, I keep.
So for you, what counts as emotional abuse in a relationship?
I've never had one before, so.
What this guy gets now?
You've never had a relationship, or which one?
No, I've had a relationship.
Not allowed.
I've not had abuse in my relationship.
No, emotional abuse. You've never had emotional abuse. Where the person trying to control another.
No man can even hurt me emotionally. One, because I have no tears to cry.
I don't.
But you know what's funny here?
I'm too calm in my relationship. Like, I was just in.
You're calm.
This girl is not calm. God forbid.
Nah, you're not.
I reject it. This girl is not calm. Let me tell you why I know she's not calm. She literally just went from English to Pidgin in 1.5 seconds. This babe is not calm at all.
No.
If you try this way, they will bust
I got zero. Okay.
Oh.
She didn't feel me so. And
I like
so,
English.
when it comes to my relationship, I respect my relationship. Privacy.
So, but I want to ask you a question. Have you ever cheated before? Don't lie. Don't lie. Nobody's going to look at you different. Have you cheated before? Don't lie. Nobody above cheating.
Don't worry, just say
My
yes.
chest.
I think my don't say my whisper before.
What the fuck? Women.
Guys,
You guys hear that?
guys, I'll tell you what's
No. You just say you won't tell anybody.
Okay, yeah.
Next question.
Well, you guys, I think you guys heard this. Come in, mind. Do your thing with the edits.
I'm begging.
Okay, what about you? What counts as
She
emotional?
said, nah, I don't, but I do. That's what she said.
sorry, I have to say that.
Guys, I'm sorry. I couldn't. Guys, I keep secrets, but like,
Applaud.
I couldn't.
On to the next one.
Are you in a relationship now?
No.
Okay, fuck that, man. Guys, she said, nah, I don't, but sometimes I do. Then sometimes I do. That means you can act funny.
No, I don't do it all the time. Like, if I feel like, okay.
She doesn't do it all the time.
Ha!
You're making it worse.
When I say,
I'm being sincere on this one. I'm being sincere on this one.
Right on, my sister, cheat on.
There's something about this cheating, because I'm this person that I have a distance relationship. Like, so when it comes to this cheating, it's not like I'm doing it intentionally, because I'm a celibate and I have to, cheat on myself, because I'm not deceiving anybody but myself.
You see what I say? Women are
Guys, I don't like cheating.
But you just say the way she feels.
I don't like cheating. I don't cheat.
It's because I'm
Loyalty
single,
is very,
why
very
I'm
key.
doing it. It's because
Loyalty
I'm
is very
single.
But it's
key.
not cheating for me.
It's not cheating, yeah.
Loyalty is very,
I'm
very
just having
key.
my lifetime. Like,
You can catch a woman red-handed. She'll cry. She'll do whatever. Like, and it's so crazy to the point where, like, if I cheated and the woman should catch me cheating, I'll be a G about it. Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, I did this. I'm sorry, I did this. I'm sorry. I'll try and just apologize. But like, we want to cry. She tell you that no, she didn't do this thing. Until maybe you have a substantial like fact show out to her face, and then she's still going to be there, probably just crying and kneeling down begging, and it's so confusing. You're going to kneel down and beg and cry about all this shit. Why did you do it in the first place?
I'm still.
She's enjoying herself.
So,
how old are you again? Sorry.
I'm 26 by March.
26 by March.
Yeah.
She said she's still young. My mother gave birth to me when she was 20. She said she's still young.
No, now.
But you guys,
You know our generation, no, like.
keep it up,
no
guys.
raise. You guys
Keep it up, guys. Then in some years' time, she'll be going to MFM, lost children.
Go for a big batty.
Looking for husband. She's still young, guys. She'll be 26 by March.
Do you know what?
March is next month,
Do you know
guys.
what God has written? Let me pray.
That's my name, relax. I know what God has written.
On my whole life, sir.
Because I was asking Nikki, guys, what counts as cheating for you?
It's like when they're intentionally playing with your feelings, when they're like doing it on
cheating.
purpose.
Sorry, not cheating. I meant
Emotional
abuse. Thank
Yeah.
you. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the answer. So when they're like intentionally playing with your feelings, they're doing it on purpose. When they don't care about what you feel, they're like, how do I say, like, you know, when it's not straight, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so they're doing it on purpose to have advantage. They don't care about how you feel, whether you cry or you're sad or you're angry. They're just like playfully toying with your feelings. I've manipulated my sister. I've manipulated my significant other in the past.
Like, do you concur to what she's saying?
Yes, what she said.
Does anyone have anything to add to it? Like, what counts as
For me,
emotional abuse?
For me, it's more like, to be honest, like, I think I'm so fucked up, like, my whole life, my whole relationship thing, so fucked up, because, I'll be honest, I think I have more loyalty to my guys than I have to women I've been with. And there's a reason why behind that. I don't talk about the reason behind that right now.
Fine.
But I feel like I have more loyalty to my niggas than I have to my women, or whatever women, because I feel like whatever woman I'm dating right now, you came and you met, my guys there with me. And it's probably be like that after you're gone. Yeah? But then, emotional abuse, I just feel like, for me, it's a whole respect thing. If somebody cheats on me right now, then I can actually let it slide. Last, me and you don't be fooling each other in the relationship. You get, I'll be doing my own thing, doing your own thing, till somebody's tired.
So it's not like mixed feelings.
But then one thing is for sure. From the moment you cheat on me, I have like, my brain does automatically put me on the fucking plan. I want to bury you.
Do you think you're toxic?
I'm not toxic.
But that is exactly what you're.
I'm not toxic.
If you're making a plan, then
I'm
you're
not toxic. I'm not toxic at all. It's not toxic. You know what's funny? I'm not waste. No, chill. No, I'm not waste product. I'm not nothing. You guys should get all this your fake work rubbish. Is it toxic? Toxic is nothing but fucking rubbish for until the point inside ocean, until the bond. I'm a human being. It's nothing like toxic. You guys get out from here. I'm a human being. Somebody offends me. If I feel like I have to get my league back, I have to do my own back. I will do my own back. So I can sleep better at night. If I call you, which one is that? Wait, let me ask you a question now. You've cheated on me before in the past. All of a sudden we are good now. You go out, girls' night, girls' outing. By 7 in the morning, by now you're meant to be drunk, Abi. You're meant to be sleeping. And you call me after 9 hours, later at 9 hours, and tell me that sorry, you fell asleep for 9 hours. When I know your sleeping pattern, I know how you sleep. My sister, somebody else was fucking you, no problem. I'll just go back and fuck my own back. Simple. I know they fear you. You cannot beat me. Now, you know what women don't know? Let me tell you something about women. See, every time I talk about women, people fucking argue with me or they try to drag me. But you should not drag your fathers. You cannot drag me. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one thing about this thing. But women always feel that thing, that need to say, niggas cheat too. Why can't this woman cheat too? Yeah, first of all, niggas are the ones that kneel down and propose to you and marry you, Abi. So shut the fuck up and sit and listen. How the fuck are you going to compare yourself or you cheating to what a man does? Literally. It makes no sense to me. I never made no sense to me.
I feel like that doesn't make any sense because men cheat, right? And then they use this excuse to be like, okay, a woman cheats with her emotions and a man cheats with his feeling at that moment, which makes no absolute sense. If you're cheating, you're cheating. Which one is you're classifying your cheating? I don't get, like, that thing you said didn't make any sense.
A man will cheat. Yeah, men are stupid for cheating. Sometimes you're very, very stupid. Sometimes mistakes happen, man. Mistakes happen. You could get drunk, you could get late, and you mistakenly fall into another woman's arm. It's life. Is that not the excuse women give every time? Like, oh, I cheated, sorry, I was drunk. Shit happens, man, it's life. Take it how you live it. Cheers. I may cheat though, I don't cheat. Like, cheers. What women don't know is that you see a woman and another woman. I meet this woman today, I talk to this woman, I take her out for dinner, I'm dating her. I see this other woman now, I take her out, I'm dating her. A smart man will know that. You see this baby and this other baby, there's a difference between two of them. I hate the house. I hate the house. Now some cheating ass, stupid ass, stay woke women that want to just be hoes, but they don't want to agree that they're hoes. We'll say stuff like, she's suffering, wife material. This one, outside girl. You're not an outside girl, you're a shower. You're a shower.
Men cheat generally lots. Even if you type Google now, Google is going to give you the same answer that men cheat than women.
And I'll send my guy to that fucking. So when my guy fucks you now, then we can call I'll put it to you. Shana. Simple. No, don't cut me short. No. You're cutting me short. It's pissing me off. Don't cut me short again.
You relax.
Relax.
Relax. Your bloody hot.
Don't tell me I dey vex. As in, are you a mad woman?
No vex.
Only because of you.
I thought you were not going to check again.
Okay. This woman is vexing me.
I don't know what she was calm down.
Okay.
Like,
You be cheating as woman. You don't forget to tell me for years.
Single. Yes, I can do anything I want.
Madam, I beg, relax. It's never that deep. It was never that deep. You know what it is? It wasn't ever that deep, or it wasn't ever that serious.
Period. Who?
Wait, I'm so confused.
Period.
Wait, choose.
It's cheating when you're in a relationship.
You cheat when you're in a relationship, but which one
No, you can cheat on yourself sometimes. If you feel like you want to be a celibate and you can cheat on yourself, like.
I mean, how can you just say you can cheat on yourself? Personally, I don't understand how you can cheat on yourself. But what she said, I'm trying to make it make sense in my head, but it wasn't making sense. She said, you can cheat on yourself if you are celibate. I know it's not flowing well in my head. Because I mean, it's cheating when I feel like it's cheating when you're in a relationship. It's not cheating when it's yourself. So you're telling me that okay, you have not drunk or you have not had alcohol in 2 weeks, and because you said you have not had alcohol, or because you said you're not going to have alcohol, and then you go to Vibe City, and then you took a shot. Does that mean you have cheated on yourself? Nah, bro, that's cap. I don't believe. But now myself.
Yes, now myself now because I don't dismantle.
No, but where you go? Where secondary school do you go to?
What secondary school?
No worry. Leave her.
Grace and Truth College.
I don't hear this one. New
Where like Lagos, Abuja?
Lagos, yes.
You can cheat
Two
on
lyrics.
yourself.
Okay.
Go on,
lyrics.
But I did not grow up.
David, are your family.
I feel cheating on yourself is like maybe you set a goal for yourself and you like purposely choose not to do that goal, especially when you know that goal is going to be good for you like in the future or something. And you maybe like someone wants to stop smoking and you know, obviously it's very hard to stop smoking, but like you don't give yourself like a chance to stop. I feel like that's what cheating on yourself is.
Okay, Shana, I want to ask you, yeah?
The connection, they go back to Amos.
See, when did you realize that you were being emotionally abused in a relationship?
Me.
When did you realize? Which one be me? Meet pass.
They abuse you.
Emotionally
abused.
That's what I'm saying now.
Like,
I don't feel like I'm being abused emotionally.
No, I'm not saying now. Like before.
No, like all your past
previous, yes, everything.
I know the fit thing.
I should break bottle on your head before.
That's emotional abuse. That's physical abuse.
yeah, that's physical.
Like,
Yeah,
Emotional
two ladies, we all go bust butts on top of here. Something like emotional abuse. Now they see this thing. Now they hear this thing.
I think I'd have to think about
Two
position.
ladies, we bust butts on top of here. So
Are you sure?
that emotional abuse is different.
Actually, I'm not normal. The podcast we did that time that I told you about me being what did I even say? They were talking about how we grew up back in the hood and all. I mean, that can, I won't count that as emotional abuse because some of those things were the things that shaped our heads now, you know. If now my mama raised plenty of these Gen Z boys, their head will correct. I mean, it's just because these days people say when you beat a child, blah, 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 some sort of, oh yes, emotional abuse, I remember. Yeah, Shana. So when I was growing up, I used to play football well. And I used to dodge away from the house to go and play ball. And there was this Saturday morning, these people came to the house to come pick me. They said, Mommy, we like your boy. He knows how to play football. So my mom allowed me to go, and then I was so skeptical because I know that if I had gone to play that football, if I come back, my mom she go flog me way. But I mean, she already gave me satisfaction and the joy that you can go and play ball. So when I came back, I think I came back injured. My mom said, you're injured. Sorry, go inside. So I went inside the room. She allowed me to have my bath and all. She flogged me. Said, I go play ball. So I mean, since that time I've been, if you know want make I go play the ball, why you know just tell me, say make I not go? You get me? It was like the story ISK was saying about his mom, that the cake, the oven, the traveling thing. I mean, that does not really count as emotional abuse, but I mean, as long as I understand you, I don't go really.
So like, none of your exes have tried to like manipulate you or put you in some stance that you're not comfortable with, but just because you like this person and just guys go on.
That's emotional abuse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's emotional abuse.
Like me now, I really am not an outside person. Don't get me wrong.
What?
What? I can explain.
Shana.
I'm not an outside person. At the MC, but I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Aside from that weekends.
Yeah, I agree with Shana on that.
Yes, now.
I agree. If I didn't know you, that's why they're shy. If I didn't know you,
Yes, now.
I agree with you
I'll
on
be in my
that.
house or playing football.
So where do you come from again?
I be a kitty boy now.
Oh yeah, no wonder with the house.
Yes, now.
I need to.
I go there house, I be in the house, look at the play ball.
Oh my God.
So I really, but I feel like that way, I'm not really this dinner person, or let's go out, let's do this.
And the flower person.
And but at the point where you would say, other men do this, I expect you to do this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, but I'm not this kind of
but the
person.
moment a girl starts telling you other men do this, and
I say she done it already.
She done
Meandera.
So what did you?
She done meandera.
Most of the times I just let it be. Take for instance, if I really like you, I probably would bend, take you out.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like, personally, I'm not this kind of person that likes to go out, aside from work, I'm someone that don't like to do all this lovey-dovey thing, walk around, hold hands, dinners and all. But I mean, when you like someone to a fault, you can, to me personally, I feel like it's sacrifice. You can bend certain rules, go out with them sometimes, but at the same time, you can make them know that, yo, you know I don't like this thing, but I am doing this for you, not because I am not because I don't love you or whatever. But I mean, I feel like bending rules is also a form of sacrifice as regards relationship, as regards any form of relationship.
Well, now you know what's crazy about this whole bending.
But I would let you know.
I want you to be done talking. Like, you know what's crazy about this whole bending thing? It's so crazy because like.
No. You're taking out.
No. But then, like, let me tell you something.
That's my office. That's not.
Why you not invite person for your office?
If I invite you to my office, that's not taking you.
But wait, Shana, let me say something now. You see all this whole like bending and stuff. It makes no sense to me because when you're dating a baby, your mother didn't give birth to that girl. You just saw the baby. You saw a fine girl, you liked her. You walked up to her, made her have confidence. You walked up to her and you said, "Oh, I like you. You look nice. Can I take your blouse? Can we exchange numbers or whatever you guys say as a pickup line, or whatever I see, whatever." We go out like 3 times or 2 times. Then we start having sex, seeing each other before we start dating. Midway to the relationship, when sometimes, relationship, like everything's not rosy, some things are rocky and stuff. So when it gets rocky now, you're telling me that, oh, like other people do this, other people do that, other people do this. I'm confused because like, we went to date 3 times. you are with me like a couple of times, or like almost every day. We're talking on the phone. All of a sudden now, the same thing I've been doing since now is a problem to you.
Yeah.
Now you want me to do
More
or another. Like, did you know this was me for you? Because before I started dating a babe, everybody wants to go an extra mile to get a babe, except to be a shower. If you're not an shower, you're a normal girl now. Everybody wants to go an extra mile. They want to do like more stuff. You want this babe to like you enough to open her leg. Because at the end of the day, I don't like niggas that like talking about, oh, it's not the sex thing. No, relax. Conji dey catch everybody. I'm a conji dey catch everybody. Now winter time, my marriage will be skimping. Relax.
Last.
You understand? I'm not one of those guys that like to know the sex. It's sex. I saw you find I like you. I want to fuck. Simple as it is. That's the one I'm dating now. No, that's the one I'm dating. It's not even about that. It's not even about that one. It's not about that one. Okay, now look here. You walk up to a girl, she looks nice, everything. Yeah. In your head now, you want to have sex or you want to smash. You talk, you speed game. You take the girl out. Smashing part doesn't work for you. Like, I don't lose. I hope this one.
No,
focus on that.
Okay, what was that?
No. People are different. Me.
Yeah, but you gave a part where you said you meet two girls, you went out with this one, and you see wife material. So what was you checking that
now,
for?
Shana tell you something now. Do you know that thing will push you? The
motivation.
The motivation now for you to follow up this one, like the wife material. I need to give you sex on the first 3-4 days or going out.
Going on a date, then sex, then dating is a now generation thing. Do you get? So nowadays a girl and guy, they don't go on a date, talk and like have similarities. They fuck, date, and then it might not even end up like good, maybe ghostings after that. I feel like that's a very toxic way of dating in this generation. I feel like sex should not be played with, because sex is like it's two souls, you know, like you're joining two souls, and sometimes it gets messy when you don't feel the other person's energy. I feel like sex should not be the first or second thing when you're dating someone. It should be like the last.
You actually do like this, babe.
Or maybe it's just hard for you to get.
At all, don't be there for you to get. But I get plenty problem for my life. If you don't want to give me blast now, they move ahead, make I focus on my problems. But now I'm focusing on you because I don't come up with this babe 1, 2, 3 times. I want fuck. I like this babe. Now I want to be talking to this babe on the phone every time. I like this babe. After some time, you go come. If you don't see come, you go pay you small, but you no come. But brother, you see my life, problem full. I don't go put on my weight on top of my elements. When I don't snack. But when you come to your senses. That behave yourself.
Okay, so Shana, another question to you. Have you listened? I know why they attack you. Have you ever emotionally manipulated your partner?
Yeah, so Kai, that thing I said, it wasn't. I think someone said earlier that you can manipulate someone and you don't know that you're manipulating them. So I think I fall into that category too, because I did not know, I didn't realize I was manipulating her until she told me that, yo, you're actually manipulating me. You get me? It was some type of, okay, she caught me doing something bad and she was threatening to do this and that. I'm like, don't go, don't do this, don't do that. I know you love me, I love you too, whatnot, you know. So I mean, because I know that this person really loves me, I used that as an emotional something, like I manipulated her because I know that she loves me. I had to use that too. I did not know that it was some type of manipulation.
Imagine.
It wasn't on purpose, I didn't know. It's not like I don't know what I'm saying. I did not commit blunder, but I didn't do it.
Fuck that shit. The way the way this guy say yes, so.
I didn't know. No,
but like, you know what's crazy about this whole thing?
Yeah.
Before you know, when this topic, like when I hear this topic, I thought women were meant to be saying more shit than men. I feel like we've been talking more than the women.
I'm glad. That's, I mean.
No, but the thing is, they said they've not experienced many of these
things. It's a lie.
So.
Let me tell you something about women. Women like to be saints.
But this is not really about sex right now.
Run into her boyfriend.
It's not really about sex right now.
She go run into her boyfriend.
No, I feel like
but everything her boyfriend go show.
I feel like she go run into her boyfriend more.
Yeah.
In relationship, like I said already, I don't have trust issues. But I trust a woman to do some fuck shit. Do I trust people? Like, nah, I don't trust people. Only thing I trust is my spinal cord. My spinal cord has been having my back for years.
I feel like she go run into her.
How?
I don't know. You just
Try to you guys in. So when I meet girls, I see girls. And then somebody said this thing about this girl to her boyfriend. And your boyfriend will not be me. Because someone like me, not be me. You won't go run into big guys came from the CYP.
Oh shit.
You won't run into, you don't go sit down and relax yourself.
It's how, like.
You never go
it's not Michelle.
You go market, you want, you
know
don't be
it's
selling
not
toothpaste and toothbrush. You won't go run into, you won't follow talk.
Okay, so Michelle, yeah, let me ask you, right? Do you think arrogance and manipulation in men come from emotional abuse growing up?
Yes, I do.
Sorry, I'm sorry, can you repeat again? Sorry.
I'll go again. Do you think arrogance and manipulation in men comes from emotional abuse growing up?
Yes, I do. Because sometimes the male gender, when like they're growing up, like their parents don't really like cater for their needs emotionally. Like financially, yes, but like if they have like a girl and a boy, it's always the girl that, oh, make sure your sister is doing this, make sure you're checking over your sister, but they're never checking over the men. So they always grow up with that mentality that, oh, like I don't really care about my, like as long as my sisters are fine. So they don't really always cater for them. If they have mental issues, they don't talk about it to anyone, they always keep it to themselves. So that makes them more arrogant when they grow up and they feel like they can be like violent. Or
I like the way you answer questions. Very
this
smart.
girl
But wait,
is
chill.
smart,
Chill.
bro.
1 minute. So my next question to you now, if that happens to the men, yeah, where does the manipulation from women come from?
where does the manipulation from
Women, yes.
Where does it come from now?
Because women know that males are not really taking care of mentally, so they always find like some women they can be like, okay, I know obviously he's not going to talk about his issues, so let me try and use my personal advantage and get something from him.
I said this baby fucking smart, bro. You have no fucking idea, guys. I'm sorry.
Like
You're the
that.
first female that's come on this place. I have like respect for no respect, but like your intellectual capacity is mind blowing me, man. It's mind blowing. You don't sound like Selena and then it's cool, bro. I like that. It's fucking nuts, man. Please, man.
Yes.
I didn't fear you.
You know when Chidera said, I'm just not, I don't talk too much, you know the vibes.
Nah, it's not, bro. Nah. Fuck.
I feel like the whole part of being in a relationship or having like relationships with a partner or like your friends or your family is learning, and everyone should be like mentally woke and they should be open to learn their like emotions and how to understand people's emotions as well.
But you know the way you talk about, you know the way, wait, let me say something, but the way she spoke about men though, that's how I would like to raise my sons. I don't want to raise my sons the same way I raise my daughters. Like if my son should fall down now and hit his head on the floor and he's crying, I want my son to stand up and pick himself up.
Be a strong
Do you get what I'm saying?
ISK. No mind am, I lie in the lie. ISK is very soft at heart, trust me. You pick up the boy, pick up the girl. You only did that because we were live. Inside this place, you cannot say it. Come to me, come and tell me personally that if I was your child, I'd be your boy, your son, and I felt that you say, my friend, get up! Now lie, you lie.
I want my son to stand up and pick himself up. Do you get what I'm saying? If my daughter should fall now, before she even touches the floor, I'll catch her.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
you
saying?
should let your son know that if it's too much for him, he's okay to come and talk to you about it.
You don't understand. I should let my son know that in this world we're in, it's a dangerous place. Nobody gives a fuck about your feelings.
While growing up for me too, I was not brought up that way. I was allowed to fend for myself. Not fend, yeah, but I mean I was allowed to fall down and get back up myself. I'll give you an instance, I'll share an instance with you. So there was this day where in my family were 2 boys, 1 girl. The girl is the last born. So there was this day she got beaten in school, and then my brother was there. And when they got back home, my sister came back home crying. My mom saw it. And first thing my mom asked my brother was that, where were you when your sister was being dealt with, or when your sister was beaten? My brother was like, he was there. my mom flogged Katie. She beat them. Where? So Katie had to go to school the next day, call out that boy, come, let's fight. So, I mean, it just shows how much of protection that should be given to the girl child. So yes, I kind of agree with ISK, but not on the level of falling down and then picking yourself back up. There is nothing wrong with a father petting the boy, or patting the boy at the back and telling the boy, don't worry, you fell this time, you will rise again, don't worry. When you rise, make sure you don't go back to the same way you fell.
I've met plenty of people in this life. I'll ask you a question like, if that guy should slap you now, that guy should do something to you. This is a guy-to-guy thing. What you do? Hey bro, you know me, I don't like problem. I don't fight in my life.
I like problem.
The problem with this generation is that they don't know how to identify their problems. And even when they do know how to identify their problem, they don't change. There's this Nigerian thing that I think it's an advert. It says change begins with you. Like children accepted the fact that there was an issue with raising the male child differently and raising the female child differently, which that difference causes like aggression and violence in men. Then he knows that's a problem. So why is he now still saying he's still going to raise his child the same way? Like, it doesn't make sense. You know, okay, this is a problem. Then try and fix the problem. Why is still like...
And you're a man. You're a man. Another man comes and slaps you or does something violent to you. But just because you don't like problems, just because your mother hugged you more than she was meant to hug you in your lifetime.
No one fight back.
And then that's where the problem comes from now. You get married to a woman. Your mother comes to the house. When you get married to a woman now, this is your family. You know what I mean? Your mother now is your mother still. Mm-hmm. When your mother can't come to the house and command your wife, telling her do this or do that. That's why you have niggas that be like, you know, mommy is kind of right. You fucking, look, you're a pant.
Just listen to mommy.
You are a pant.
She will soon leave.
You're meant to be a man.
Of course.
You chose to marry this woman. First of all, you
carry your girlfriend. The mother will sit in the front.
Yes, as if. First of all, logically, I've seen a video before. A guy's mother was dragging front seat to his wife. It made no sense to me logically. I love my mother to death. My mother did the best for me, everything. I don't see some violence.
We know.
But that's like, do you get what I'm saying? Well, if you're in my house, I'm married to a woman that I love, that's my wife. When we're going out, you sit at the back, wear your seatbelt. I'll drop wherever I want to go to. If my mother wants to go to 10 places before my wife wants to go to where she wants to go to, I'll tell my wife like, yo, honey, or babe, sorry, let me take my mother to all these places. And if I marry an understanding woman,
yeah, she's
meant to understand that. Okay,
true.
And then my mom is not even problematic. There's no reason for my mother to even go to the front seat to go and sit down when she knows I'm my wife.
What's the mother doing in the front seat? To be honest, what's the mother doing in the front seat? Because she has had her time. But the thing to be honest here is that you have to like Jesus God. You have to strategically do this kind of things. When you're walking to the car with your wife and your mother, you go first, like you go and sit inside the car. Then they will be coming, and then your wife will not really just go and enter the seats. She would walk slowly to see what the mother would do. And then if the mother is like, enter the front, then you'll be like, okay. But first, you shall first offer, do you want to? And then she's supposed to say no. Then you enter the front and then she goes to the back. But she does it Kasala don't boss with that.
Now you have unlearned mothers that don't have no fucking sense. Those are the ones that every time you're hugging
you are getting angry again.
Like, relax.
It's not good movies, man. I watched one movie last week at the Vex. At the Vex. I just saw this woman slapping her son's wife. Anyhow, and I'm watching the movie and I'm looking at like, bro, imagine me coming back from work and my wife is crying. My mother slapped her. What if you do all you do? My mother will go back to her husband's house. My mother will go back to her husband's house. I'm sure my mother will go back to her husband's house.
Yeah, Shana. So when I was growing up, I used to play football well. And I used to dodge away from the house to go and play ball. And there was this Saturday morning, these people came to the house to come pick me. They said, Mommy, we like your boy. He knows how to play football. So my mom allowed me go, and then I was so skeptical because I know that if I had gone to play that football, if I come back, my mom she go flog me well. But I mean, she already gave me satisfaction and the joy that you can go and play ball. So when I came back, I think I came back injured. My mom said, you're injured. Sorry, go inside. So I went inside the room. She allowed me at my bath and all. She flogged me. Said I go play ball. So I mean, since that time I've been, if you know want make I go play the ball, why you know just tell me say make I no go? You get me? It was like the story ISK was saying about his mom, that the cake, the oven, the traveling thing. I mean, that does not really count as emotional abuse, but I mean.
What if the woman is like your wife is a problematic person?
Now, see what's about problems.
Like,
You know what's about problems here? Let me tell you something about problems. So if you marry a woman that's problematic, you know your mother will be. Now you know your wife. When the problem starts, you know who started it.
Of course, you know.
You know who started it. Don't worry about it. That one, you know who started it. Now my mother is not problematic. You're not problematic. If I marry you now, there's no problem. And some people I know if I marry you,
We have to ask what's up. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
like my ex. I don't know.
Wait, my head is...
No, there are plenty exes.
Who told you exes? Why you call your exes? Why people call you exes now?
Yo.
Which one?
Who they make?
This one doesn't call.
My front seat, Shana, she know reach. See, I like you pieces, I love you pass. But the thing be say, you yourself you know. Shana, if Katie play you this tape, you yourself know say you know if you sit down for front, because ordinarily you know like to sit down for front. You like to sit down for where Chemo they sit down for back. So I mean, front seat. When I saw the video of that woman trying to, I felt bad because I mean it was I didn't feel bad for the man. I felt bad for the woman. I mean the wife, because it was showing that there is some type of misunderstanding between the wife and the mother is bringing it out there. Maybe the husband, the son or the husband, yes, did not even know about it. At that point in time, I mean, what is he supposed to do? But me, mommy, you know you raised me well. So I mean, if you want front seat, go to your husband's car, go and sit down there.
That's all I do.
They didn't cut me.
Guys, I swear to God, guys, I want peace.
We're already rounding this up already. You understand? So, I was going to ask you, did you agree with like most of the things she said about the whole men? Yeah, like it stems from. Don't mind them, just don't worry.
Somebody go to the.
Me had the fear, I make you no go bust my head.
Because why they look up now like this?
Every other person could tell you say relax like this, they tell you relax. Like, when you know say. That's why you mess up.
Shana part 2.
Shana, you guys say they don't beat you before. This one when they talk part 2.
I do agree to what she said, and I understand very well. Yeah.
So you two you agree, bro?
Yeah.
You don't have anything to say about men that are manipulating or doing extra?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Say it now, don't go back and have you typing that keyboard word.
I'm good.
You run for can we talk like Ivy?
I'm not a runner.
She's a runner, she's a
tractor. If you're emotionally abused, don't hesitate to see a therapist. You know, it helps.
Oh my God. Welcome to the end of this episode. And I'm sure with these few, no, it's not few. I did not say few.
A lot.
I still said a lot.
I mean,
you said a lot.
I checked and I heard you guys on the back. I'm back.
So guys is back.
We're back. I took a long break. I was going through emotional abuse.
You don't
like, there's some things I don't talk about, but like,
please comment in the section. We stand for ISK.
ISK. Hashtag ISK.
Please.
Let me know I know the hashtag. Who now want to abuse emotionally? First of all, let me say something. All you guys in the comment box, you father. At least I your dad, bastards.
That's for the ones that love him, though.
Yeah.
You got those ones. I don't want to go BB and if not for the add stupid names, all those stupid BBM people. Something elite. Something, this one warriors. Something. Scarfacers. Mugus. Jobless people. Election are some weeks. I pity people.
Some weeks.
I'm going to change that president.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and
you guys should do that, man.
Comments.
Yeah.
Comment.
And also, yeah.
We love you.
And if you guys are looking for posters for people's show and stuff,
Number one person is number one. You understand?
Okay. What up, my people, ladies and gentlemen? I go by the name Shana Official, aka Kitty Boy.
My name is Nora XO.
Hi, it's Nicole.
My name is Michelle. This is BlarksTv, and you're watching Can We Talk?
Can we talk?
Can we talk?
This is Can We Talk TV. So, if you are watching this right now, make sure that as you are watching, you are liking,
Comment and subscribe.
Make sure, subscribe, you know, all the good shit.
you are commenting, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you.
Do you have trust issues?
Yeah, what you guys saying?